Hey guys, welcome back to another special one. Today's video is about the girl who went to find job but got killed and being buried. And please listen to her best friend explain how the story took place.
On Thursday, I came to Lagos on Monday because I was also looking for a job, and this is the best place I actually get something doing easily because I've been looking for what to do in Uyo. I didn't see anything. I had to come to Lagos. Then on Monday that I got to Lagos, I was able to find something to do. I got a job, which I told her that I've gotten a job somewhere, and I'm supposed to resume on Monday. That's tomorrow. So on Thursday, she called me. I was in the house cooking. She called me that, guy, I want to. There's this interview that they just called her for at Oron Road. That she doesn't want to go because the place is far and she does not have money on her. I told her, is it because the place is far or because she don't have money? She said it's because she does not have money. I sent her 2,000 naira that she should go, but before leaving, she should tell someone around her that this is where she's going to, since I'm not in Uyo. So she said in our chat that she was going to forward the number of the person that has called her to her sister so that she will not go and lose, jokingly. Nana said okay. She called me that she was heading to the place after I've sent her the 2,000. So on her way going there, she called me again. I was still in the kitchen cooking, so my phone was close by. So I picked immediately. Said, guy, this place is far. And then I told her, guy, if that place is that far, if you go back, that's how I sent it. So she now said she's already here, that she will find out by herself before, if the money they are going to pay her is not favorable, she will not be coming to this kind of a far place. The next minute, I saw a 1 second audio on my phone, so I quickly checked it was from her. So I played it. I didn't hear anything, so I was thinking maybe she wants to tell me something, or maybe she does not have enough data. So I called her immediately. I didn't allow it to be up to 5 minutes or 10 minutes. It was the moment I got the message, I called her, and I heard her screaming when she picked. I'm sure they were trying to struggle then, so they picked mistakenly, and I heard her screaming. So I tried calling back again. I've been calling her since then. She's not picking her call, and I tried calling her 2 times. She didn't pick. That was when I raised an alarm. I had to call a friend of mine in Rio that knows someone that knows her sister, since I did not have any of her sister's number, and the person called the guy that he knows, then forward the sister's number to me. So I now called her if Ini has told her where she's going to and the place she's going to look for a job. She said yes, that the same thing she said to me was what she said to her, that she only sent her the address, that's Ibiako on Oron Road by Airport Road, that she sent only the person's number. I now told her, explain everything that just happened, that I tried calling. She told me that she was going to this place and she does not have money and all that. I had to send her 2,000. She has gotten to the place and she told me this place is far, but I agreed that go back if the place is far. She said she's already there. She would want to know how the place is first before going back, and ever since then I've not heard anything. The next thing was for me to see a 1 second audio on my phone. Then I called her back. I heard her screaming. So that was how I was able to get to the family, and she narrated that it was the same address she told me she was going to, that she went. So that's just it.
So did the sister tell you after you called her and told her about the one minute or less than a minute audio, did they go to that particular address?
No, they didn't. She quickly went to the police station to report the case. They said it's not up to 24 hours yet. So she went there. It was towards 4:16. She sent me that 1 second voice note. Then by the time I reported it was not up to 4:30. So when she went to the police station that Thursday evening, they said it's not up to 24 hours, that she should wait till the next day. So she went back early in the morning by 8:30, and they were saying they can't go there with their van. She has to hire a different van and to buy fuel. People sent money. I called some few persons. They sent money to her, and she was able to hire a van to withdraw the money, then go back to the station. So since then, they said they're investigating on it, and we've not had anything. The next minute, people, because I sent the number to people, I posted it online about the number that called her for the interview. So they checked on Truecaller, and it was showing Ezekiel Akpan. So people find out that Ezekiel Akpan is linked to someone else. Then immediately people were now going through her page on Twitter, and they saw the post she made about job, that she's seeking for a job, and few persons now checked the comments under that post that she made. One guy in particular, Obong there about, deleted his chat immediately from his comment from the post, so that people will not see that he commented and she was trying to make inquiries of where his place of work is. So then the next minute he changed, after deleting the comment that he made under her post, he changed his name to something else. Then the next minute he deactivated the account. Okay. And I made that known to the public that this guy has changed his name, he has deleted his comment under my friend's post, and he has deactivated his account. Then they now used that name to look for him on Facebook. He did the same thing, they deactivated his account on Facebook as well. When it was now going viral, people were now tagging at Uduak Frank, the same guy that is Ezekiel Akpan. He's also Uduak Frank Akpan. So when they now tagged him on stuff like that, he came out to he made a post on Facebook that at the time my friend called him, that was when his phone went off, and he has been trying to reach my friend and to no avail, that somebody should reach out to this family of the person. Meanwhile, we have raised alarm the day she went to look for an interview, and he didn't say anything about my friend calling him and her phone number going off. But it was the next day, that is towards in the evening on Friday night, that he made mention of something like that. So after the investigation, he actually took himself to the station. So they arrested victims. Before then, victims messaged me, a girl named Miriam. She messaged me that she has been in that same position before, that the guy used a different account on Facebook, a girl's page, to chat him up and saying that she has a job offer to give to her. So when she got there, it was a different thing. What they did to her was to drug her, gave her weed smoke, then raped her, took pictures of her, and said if she goes back and tell people, they are going to post it online, then and all that. But she said they used that to be collecting money from her. She gave me the address of the place, which I sent to the sister, and she forwarded it to the police people, and it was there that they caught the father at first before he took himself to the station.
Okay, so was it the same address?
Yes. Okay. So the same address that the girl sent to me, that they were able to locate the father. Okay. And he admitted that Uduak Frank Akpan is his son.
Okay. Okay, so my question again is, was it that same address that your friend went to? Was it the same place?
Yes, along Airport Road. People made investigation, and they saw that he always looked for a place at a land at Airport Road to buy. And most people too that he actually called for job interview as well said he always mentioned of Ibiaku Road by Airport Road.
Okay. So obviously it's the same guy that this
yes,
is talking
yes,
about.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have his picture?
Yes.
Okay. When I called you, I think I said something on Facebook. I don't know. Was it Facebook or Twitter? I don't know if it's from you. That he's been arrested.
Yes.
Okay, so he's still with the police.
Yes.
So
with the other guy, he took himself.
The police didn't arrest him.
No, he took himself.
Okay,
The sister told me that he took himself to the station, maybe because he has seen that there's no way for him to run to, so he had to go there. But they've not said anything that he has been telling the police. But the only thing the sister said is that he has been giving out vital information, and they are using that to work on the matter. That's what she said.
Okay. You're extremely emotional. You were extremely emotional when I called you. Is there any other information that's...
This morning, because yesterday she told me that the police said confidently to her that she should go home, that by 8 o'clock this morning they are going to give her something positive. So she went home with the hope that, okay, today they are going to find her sister. But before then, they told her that the guy has confessed to them that he has raped her countless times, and that he left her with his cousin. That's what the sister told me. That's what the guy said, that he left her with the cousin. So before this morning, the police, since he has already confessed to the police that he has raped her countless times, and he left her with the cousin, we were now hopeful that he would take them to where my friend is. But this morning, the sister told me that they've killed my friend and they have buried her.
She got the information from the police, I guess.
Yes, I called again to confirm. She said I should take everything she's saying truth, that they've killed my friend and they've buried her. Just like that. She only went to look for a job. This is not a case that she just went missing. Everybody knew where she went to. She sent the address to her sister, and she sent the number of the person that called her for the interview to her sister, and we were able to get the guy's name and his face, and the father admitted that that is his son. People came out to say the same thing, that he has been doing the same thing to other people. Victims were now making their own statements. So why did they now delay everything as of 2 days ago, and now this morning they are saying that they killed and they buried her? Why would they do that?
And he didn't say when they killed her.
He didn't. I've not gotten that information yet. This month that just ended made that 26 years.
So was she actually looking for her first job? Or
She has been working elsewhere before she got admission, and even when she was still schooling, she was working somewhere trying to see if she could gather money, because she doesn't have parents. She's an orphan, so she tried most times to, even when we were in class, most times she does not make it to class because she's somewhere teaching. Then after this, we were supposed to leave for camp last year because we graduated 2019, but because of the COVID and everything, we couldn't leave. So we've been looking forward to leaving for camp, and it's getting late. We don't know what they're saying, if they've actually sent our result to the Senate and all that. So she's stuck in a place that she does not know if she's going front or backward. So she said she can't keep waiting till whenever they are going to approve her results. Let her go look for something to be earning little money for the meantime, till whenever she leaves for camp. That's the idea why I came here too as well, to look for something to do. And then now,
which school is she attend?
University of Uyo.
Okay, how will you describe her? What kind of person was she?
Iniubong Umoren does not keep late nights. She doesn't go out if I'm not involved. If she goes out anywhere, she lets me know, like, guy, I'm going to see this person, no, I'll be back by this time. She does not go out with anybody. She doesn't have a relationship presently. She's not in a relationship. She's single. So she does not really go out. The last time we went out together and she kept late now was because I was with her, and it was on her birthday that we stayed till 10, 11 o'clock. That's all. She's always in the house. Our compound people can testify to that. Even the neighbor, the landlord always say that, why is she always inside? That she should come out most times. But since she does not have anywhere to go to, she's always inside. She doesn't have much friends.
Now, listen to the killer explain how it really happened and his dad response.
Was that she came for a supposed job interview, which I used reverse psychology on her. I asked her whether she can work in a farm. I asked her whether she can work in a farm where hard drugs are kept. I asked her whether she can work in a farm where hard drugs are kept as a secretary. And she said that she can, that she's ready to do the job. So when she came, I revealed to her that this farm doesn't exist. There's nothing, there's no farm like that. It was just a hoax. Let me put it that way. So then I told her that before she leaves, that I would like to have sex with her, and she agreed. But she gave a condition that I should use a condom, which I did. And while I removed the condom, she became furious, and she took the nearby stabilizer to hit me on my head, and then she beat my left ring finger and tried to reach for the door, screaming and tried to reach for the door. So while I was bleeding, in a bid to stop her, I used the stabilizer to hit her. And when I hit her, she fell and started bleeding. Then thereafter, she died. I'm not happy about it, but I believe that the commissioner of police is working with his men, and he has assured Nigerians, he has assured Akwa Ibomites and the entire world that justice will take its course. So you guys should just hold on and wait and see.
Well, I'm not happy about it. It has really brought me down. I wasn't aware.
So at what point do you know about this issue?
It's when I was asked to recall him. When police came to my compound, checked the compound, they didn't say anything. So I was invited to come and make a statement at Uran police station. I did. So I was asked to call him immediately, and I called him back. So when he now arrived, I was allowed to interact with him. He told me that he did something wrong and that he's sorry. I was blaming him. Why do you do this? You are not the only child. I have 2 other children, and they are women. They are undergraduates. One is finishing. One is just starting. If anybody does this to your sisters, will you like it? He said no.